With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Lynch.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Lynch up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown!
Dalton Kincaid,
53 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
A first down throw coming for Vick. In trouble, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing, Vick. And incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Vick.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
First down, the run with Lynch.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Vick now. He's got Smith here. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Forced out to his left. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the 1st quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
They'll run with Lynch, and he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They try again with Lynch. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Vick will look to throw on 1st down.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. From the gun, Vick. That's going to be caught by Moss. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, Vick. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action now, Vick. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Vick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Robinson is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. Oh, able to avoid him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Vick to the air again. Throw left side, complete. That's Lynch. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Vick.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Vic to throw it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now here's Vick. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Vick operating on 1st down, being chased out left. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Vick. Flush to his right. Vick into the slide, and he's got the 1st. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Vick readies to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing, Vick. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A big play, Vic DeMoss, 42 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Out to his left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Michael Vick, a 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets a 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
19 Tigers.
Here's Michael Vick. This is Smith to the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit, because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Now a 2nd and 2. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Ted Hendricks. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 49. Let's go now. 70,
So here's Vick following the interception.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Bijan Robinson.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Buccaneers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Jack Campbell with a pick.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It was Daron Payne who got in there to make the play.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Well, the jet sweep, this is Godwin. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On the move to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.